Hello everyone. Welcome to our Ooh! Sorry about that. That's the game. Welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal, where we need to find Kalia. It's a good thing that we don't need to find just Spar. We got propelled from the ship, or whatever that thing was in the sky, and we fell and didn't die. Ramble about deceleration being the thing that kills us. Let's not get into that. Let's pretend that that is a safe mechanism to land that wouldn't kill us instantaneously. Kalia's here, though. I also... Do I see... No, I don't see terrible. Hi!
Kirosh, you're well. I thought you... Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar.
Right.
I saw his pod go down not far from here.
Okay. Your torch seems to have vanished. Okay. Let's pretend that's fine. Let's pretend that's fine. Let's go. Let's not pick on the poor little, whatever they are. Escape pods, that's what they are. All we needed was to use the cloth.
Oh,
Is he
no.
dead? Oh, yes. Shh. Shh. She's gonna say something?
Oh, he's alive.
Oh.
Looks like a minor laceration to me, maybe a broken rib or two. I guess the force of the impact threw him against this rock. Still, we need to get him to an apothecarius.
You mean the planet?
Do you have the map?
The rock?
I think teleport magic should work again down here.
I do.
Good. Then at least all this wasn't for nothing. Let's go.
It's a good thing I don't need to cast it. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Kalia. You're the best. Okay, well, Jespar has a minor laceration. A couple of broken ribs. That's not much. Who the heck's this? Archmagister Lexiel?
So the High Ones devour our consciousnesses. Now that's what I call ironic. Maybe Koarik and his free people do become part of these higher beings they so adore after all. We should tell them. Maybe they'll be so delighted that they will abandon the siege and sail right back to Nera.
Spare us your jests. Archmagister, how long will you need to decipher the map?
He's not saying anything. He's moving his mouth, but
Archmagister,
he's sleeping.
I don't know. A couple of days, at least. I should start right away. Excuse me.
You guys should really figure out if that is a map at all.
What is wrong with him?
Jaela was his mentor during his novitiate. But he will get over it. He has to. You did well, prophetess. Despite the complications, the mission was a complete success.
A complete success? What in blazes has happened to you, Tila?
You don't know?
Nothing.
He's a murderer.
Now is not the time for quarreling.
Yela is dead, Tila. Just like Jorik. Jorik for the name of the gods.
Who's Jorik?
And none of this would have happened if we had just given Korik this idiotic machine. Please, Tila, if my opinion means anything to you, let go of this madness.
I don't care about your opinion. Yorick was a traitor, and Jaela
Oh,
gave
right.
her life for something greater than herself. But the latter in particular seems to be something you cannot relate to. Now, silence. I've had enough of your attempts to hinder our mission.
She's gonna get executed, isn't she?
Back to the topic at hand. Sharon, what do you make of Jaela's plan to use the word of the dead to enter a High One's mind? I always thought it only enabled its user to relive the last memories of the deceased.
Well, if the High Ones are made of a collective subconsciousness, they are different in that regard. They consist only of memories, and a lot of them. That is, of course, if the Magistra's theory about them is true.
Forgive my interruption, but having seen the Starling's murals, I would say it is. Mankind ascends to become a High One. This is what the cleansing really is.
Then it might work. Used on a High One, the word of the dead could allow us to enter its spirit.
We will take the risk. The walls still hold against Korik's armies, but we need to hurry. As soon as the Arcanists have figured out the map, we will set out to find this city of 1,000 floods. If you have any unfinished business to attend to, you should do it now. Many things will be decided by what's to come. I feel it. And the apothecarius said that the mercenary will live. He's in the Cararium, in case you want to pay a visit.
Sure. They didn't mention the
Poor
essence.
Marayu. I have never seen him like that. Saira, I almost feel ashamed to bring this up now, but I would like to spend some more time with you before we start this last mission. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about all this. Just meet me in the upper city when you find the time. And be careful whatever you do. We've lost too much already.
Okay.
Transcribe verse 80 100 times.
Transcribe verse 80 100 times. So this is the mission I'm gonna do first, and then we'll do the optionals things over here. she still has. They should have remembered to change that.
Yes?
What do you think about the current events?
Until that Quark appeared, I actually thought things were going relatively well, like with the sigil stone and this beacon. But a war with Narim, that changes everything. They trump us in every aspect. Manpower, equipment, siege machinery. Let's just hope the walls of Ark are really as durable as they're said to be.
Well, I guess that's that. The other things I asked already. These are just Arcanists. Okay. So, yeah, they didn't talk about the essence thing. I think they're just using words interchangeably. They should really use words that are more mystical, because obviously all the things are. I mean, we're talking about magical things. Even when they talk, when they use the word consciousness and then immediately use the word subconscious or whatever. That shouldn't be interchangeable. It isn't interchangeable, but it's basically spirit. They're talking about magical things, about soul. Probably the closest thing is just the soul. Because if they want to make it any logical, then that becomes a problem, because the notion of memory, what a memory is a very volatile thing. Like, we know our memories, but when we say memory, when we say our memory, we're not really talking about anything specific. Let me see if I can explain it. Where am I going? Why? Oh, no, it's not here. Where is it? Where the heck? Showing the map, yeah. Oh. Meet Kalia. In the noble quarters? Oh, that's why it doesn't show, yeah. Because it's, for some reason here, because it's outside, it shows up as that, not as the thing we're seeing in our thing. So I need to go to the noble quarter. But a memory, for example, what I mean... The concept of memory has more to do with preserving information, preserving a status of anything, really. That's how we say that a flash drive has memory, or a computer has memory, a cell phone has memory. It's technically true, and...
Enemies before.
No, it's fine.
How can they all ask us to keep on
And when we say, for example, memory foam, if you don't know what memory foam is, it's look it up. It's kind of an interesting thing, but the point, or the reason why it's called memory foam, I should say, it is because it remembers the shape that it is originally in. So it deforms to fit whatever shape you want, but then after you take the shape away, it goes back, and that's the memory that the material has. And memory is an actual not capability, but an aspect of materials. They have memory, but on the other hand, elements don't have memory. An atom of hydrogen doesn't remember where it is. It doesn't have that memory, and it's actually a fundamental aspect of understanding physics. If you all of a sudden see an atom of hydrogen behave as if it remembered where it had been, because it has memory, you would know that you're seeing something that is not explained by atoms having memory, but rather by something else that you don't yet understand. And so you look into that, and that's the basics of science in regards to particle physics. Well, not the basis, but a basic concept. Memory, on the other hand, though, our memory, on the other hand, is very abstract. Think of the word abstract and try to remember it. Like, if you try to remember it tomorrow, what are you actually going to remember? Are you going to remember this image and hearing my voice say the word abstract? Are you going to remember how it's written? Are you going to remember the sound of it, or just the shape of the word, or the meaning? Maybe you're going to remember the meaning, or maybe a mixture, and most likely it is going to be a mixture of all those things, because that's how our memory works. But our personality is also shaped by that kind of memories. Our nostalgia for things, our tastes, our opinions, our beliefs. And of course, the things we think we know, like history, or how to speak English, or how to play a video game. It's so wide that it absolutely, it needs to be defined. If it is our souls, then they should use the word souls, is what I'm saying.
Satyura, you came.
I was gonna say nice dress.
Thanks. I thought it was fitting for the occasion. Impressive, isn't it? From here it all seems so peaceful. As if there'd be no enemy army just in front of our gates. As if all this, the cycle, the high ones, the Naramis, were just imagination.
It occurs to me that even in the darkest days of a war, in the vast majority of places, nothing at all is happening. I'm sort of paraphrasing. That's a quote. But yeah, I'm glad it's this way. I can use a break from all this.
So am I. I wanted... Do you want to hear something funny?
Shoot.
The two of us, even though we haven't known each other for that long, we've been through a lot. We underwent the Sigil's trial, we fought our way through ancient ruins, and we found the forgotten home of the Star People. I'd say we make for quite an unusual couple, right? But still, what I'd like to ask of you tonight, I'm ashamed to. It seems so out of place, so mundane.
All the double entendres in that sentence. Also, shoot is not a word that I should be able to say because there's no firearms in this game. And the colloquialism of using the word shoot to say speak is derived from firearm usage. Well, mundane actually sounds good for a change. Is that still double entendre? What do you want to do?
Just follow me. I'll tell you when we get there.
Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, it is a cool dress. I didn't see the green. I only saw the fringes and... Fringes? I don't know the name of things. Little things. Let's see, how do I walk? That's how I walk. Unfortunately, she's walking faster. No, she's just doing weird things with it. Are you okay? I don't know. I don't think she is. So yeah, my movement here is just either too slow or too fast. Oh man, the life of... Well, yeah, that's how it goes in every video game. Are we there? Okay. Maybe it's not green. Maybe it's blue. When she faded away, it sort of looked a little bit like blue. But then again, I actually don't know what color... Like, if the red of my torch would make it look green if it were blue. I don't think it would. For it to look green, you'd need to add yellow. Well, actually, it would, yeah. So that could be blue. Because if this is yellow, then that looks green. Because green plus yellow... Oh, sorry. Blue plus yellow gives green. Green plus the yellow just gives yellowish, yellow or green. To our eyes, anyway. Because all that is just dependent on our three color receptors.
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
See? Unnerved, exhausted, sigh. Well, look at that. I could have teleported over here if you had told me. Also, that makes me think, if we had 5, Like, right now, humans have 3 color receptors. For red, for, I believe one is for blue, and another one, I believe, is either for yellow or for green, but I think it is for green. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it doesn't matter. That's the details. What I mean is the gradients between each other make up for only 9 colors. So that's the primary colors, and that's the opposite colors, and the in-between colors. And because it's a triangle, effectively we can only see 9 colors. But if we added even another one, that would be 4 to the power of 4, which would be 4 times 4. No, wait.
Madame?
It's 4 times 4. No, it's not. No. How would it go, actually? Is it 3 squared? No, it's not 3 squared. It's 3 times 3. That's how you get it on a triangle. But I think because it's geometric, it doesn't quite work the same. So how many combinations are there of 4 values? Oh, why? Did you hear? And here I am talking about color theory, and we're about to... I don't know what she wants. She says it's not the right place.
The Nighthawks. They're a small minstrel group from Duneville, and they came here to play despite the situation.
Her feet are... I am scared of her feet. You like music? This is the first I've heard of it.
I guess I always have. I've just never permitted myself to enjoy it before. It seemed so useless. But then I realized there's a point where you've done everything you can. And be honest, Sierra, we don't know what the next few days or even hours will bring us. We could die. And if that should happen, I want to be able to say, yes, Kalia, you gave your life for something meaningful. You pursued your ideals until the very end. But despite all that, you didn't forget to just let go from time to time. You didn't forget to live, or to love.
She's a little bit too full of herself, isn't she? I mean, I guess it's understanding considering the situation of her finding herself recently, so please feel yourself by yourself. That is totally fine with me. You're doing well on the second part, if I may say so.
You may, and it means a lot to me. So, Saira, let's dance together. For tonight, let's just forget about everything else. The high ones, the cleansing, all the things we've had to see.
Sounds like a plan?
It does. Like a damn good one.
That was not a sleepy murmur. Also, where the heck... Oh, we're gonna dance. Okay. Heck yeah. Holy crap. This is pretty good music. Well, it's good. It's good. It's good. Well, there you go. Aw, the sound should really fade away. That's an engine limitation, I imagine. But I can't do anything. I'm just potatoes, and of course they had to take my clothes away. Anyway, let's go in here, and let's see. So, yeah, that does bother me a lot, actually. So type, yes, body, sneak is better. Bows do more damage. That's the one, most likely. And then we have a circlet, and our feet over here for entropy spell. Really? Some shoes and things. What's that? Nope. Ash Wanderer, is it? Probably. Better prices, light armor, bows do damage. Call of the North. The King of the North. Wait, oh, that's a different thing. Then we have hands over here for the Ash Warrior. I don't think anything else would be better. Nope. And then we have the head, which is this. Most likely. Yeah, indeed. Then we have a ring, and we're using the ring of the eagle eye, shadow skin, and then I need my my wings, and I need my spacious backpack, And I think that's that. She's not gonna say anything? She's gonna sleep. Or, I guess she might not be. Maybe not sleeping. I'm gonna nudge her. Hi. Hi. Yeah, that's a thing that just happened. Well, I guess I'll see you later, Kalia. Go back to sleep. Then maybe cover yourself. I think the weather might not be as amenable as one might hope. You can catch a cold, and then you're gonna tell me about dying and things. Very pretty songs, always very pretty. They're very easy to find on YouTube, by the way. Since the last time I talked about the songs, I have looked them up, and they're very easy. And there's people burping all over the place. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so I wish that it was as better than the other one, but this one was just not really. I mean, I guess it was to show us dancing, I suppose. Dancing. At the risk, let's just go with the optionals here. At the risk of sounding repetitive, the notion of dance and music as pastimes is also very culturally significant. I sound repetitive all the time. I'm okay with that. However, I would like to go to a place that we have over here. Where are we looking? We have barracks quarters. Let's go to the left one. I'm not sure. Like, I say that, but not from an historical perspective. Because I don't know the history of that. I never studied anything of the sort. And I've never read anything of the sort regarding, well, specifically dancing. Regarding dancing as a pastime for the common people. And even for nobles, it's not really. I mean, music for sure for nobles. But yeah, I don't have any studies on the matter. I do know that for me, it's a nightmare. That situation is me running away and being like, Kalia, I will never talk to you ever again. So that's what I'm saying. People are different. And usually the differences hint at cultural differences or possible cultural differences elsewhere. Hi.
And so the circle closes, as it does for these 3 virtuous souls we are mourning today. But fear not, for they gave their life for a just cause, for the greater good, and will thus be walking on the endless paths forever, together with our Lord Malthus. Magistra Jailer, Keeper of the Third Sigil and Master of the Archives. Stalwyn Willowsong, Keeper of the First Sigil, and Legium Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
Oh, just shut up, won't you? As if you believe any of this yourself.
Blessed. Keeper, you...
Malthus is dead. Our Lord is dead. And if even he could not last through the ages, how is he supposed to lead us along the eternal path?
Some shifts never
A dead
end.
god?
Take her away.
Yes, just go on. Close your eyes and pretend that none of this is happening. It's what you've always been good at. The cleansing is our punishment, don't you see? The punishment because we failed the Lightborn. That we let someone kill them. And the High Ones will take us all. Do you hear me? They will take us all.
Keep going.
But...
Keep going!
Magistra Jailer, Keeper of the Third Sigil and Master of the Archives. Stalwyn Willowsong, Keeper of the First Sigil. And Legium Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
Is that it? I should have guessed when they were burping and being, I just don't see the fucking point. Hi.
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you?
No, you can't. Did you guys talk? Hey, are you gonna punch me or something?
Wait, I think I know.
Oh, no, you don't. My god.
You helped the Grandmaster crush those
Okay,
Nermese
well,
bastards
we
of the
did that.
Harmony,
We
didn't
did
we?
that, and that is a good
I can't
thing.
believe that actually happened.
Because it shows that
Keep walking.
the center point of what I keep complaining about the whole government of this place, which is the religious fundamentalist group that rules this as a theocracy, I guess. Nah, I'm not really sure if that is the correct term, but either way, they, and of course them hiding the death of the Lightborn. That's now leaking out, and people know. That's good. Oh wait, I may not be in the right spot. Talk with Tealor, and I need to meet in this barn. The Corarium. Yeah, we're going in there. Everything is good. So yeah, people are figuring out that something is up, and our time is up. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.